So as
Oh.
you all here, apart from Erendor in this case,
Mhm.
the main crew wakes up here in this treetop town after having spent the night here. As you guys are starting to get up, you'll notice what looks to be a newer, half elvish man has just arrived to this town. This town that was said to be pretty much impossible to find unless you knew the path. And they seem to be looking around, trying to figure out what has happened here. And it's knowing that they were supposed to come here and trying to piece together everything that's happened. Frank, would you like to describe your character?
Yes. I'm a half elf human. I was kind of cast away as a child. So all I know is that from what other people have told me, I'm a secret child of an elven counselor. And I was raised amongst kindness, which is part of this island. And but that was before it was twisted into a political control after the ruling family's fall. And then I was forced to flee, which because their suspicion turned to me because I had mixed blood. I wandered the islands with my lute in hand, and basically all I wanted to do was exposing each land's corruption, and that was pretty much where we end up now.
And physically, what does your character look like? Apart from
Uh,
being elvish man, how like tall, long hair?
so my picture is pretty much depicts exactly what it is. So it's longish hair, and it's a man, and I love my lute.
You'll see it in your inventory as well. This is a seemingly magical, empowered loot that you also wield.
Yep.
So, and everyone else, would you care to describe your characters? I know we did this in the first session, but having someone new here, we'll start with Anakin.
I am Master Skywalker, and I am one with the Force. I don't know my height would be. uh, I wield a lightsaber. I think about younglings a lot, and trying to right now figure out who the fucking voice was in my head, Pat. But that's pretty much my character. If you ever seen Star Wars, it's I know it's off character, but that's really all that he is.
Mako.
When you look at Mako, you see a blue-skinned merfolk, and he wears monk robes. And judging by him carrying a spear, the way he fights, you could obviously tell that he's a monk. Basically, looks just like the picture there. He has long, dark blue, flowing hair.
Mira.
Yeah, so when you see Mira, you see as this fairly tall woman with armor, sort of like a kind of like the profile picture, a red hair. You also see this sort of like Asian features of her face, and wields a cool greatsword.
All right, and Dan.
Yeah. Dan is half elf. He's got kind of medium brown hair, and he's about 5 feet 11 inches. Kind of a average, maybe a little bit heavier than average build at 190 pounds. Fair skin, green eyes, and he is dressed wearing dark blue pants, dark brown Wellington boots. He's got on a seafoam green long sleeve shirt and a brown leather coat that hangs down just below his hips. And they call me Dan. They call me Nasty Dan, but my real name is Nostradamus.
So then, as you kind of spot them up in the trees, on these sort of like boardwalks that surround one of the houses in the treetops, Arendor, you also see this the Sillhaven Council. These four elvish individuals, all of which look to be deceased on one of the upper rings as well. One of the individuals you do recognize as your father, the black-haired one.
Yes.
Which would be quaint. And I think the rest of you would sort of partake in notice that this individual is looking at them and or approaching. What would you guys like to do?
This guy's approaching. Incoming.
Let's see what he's got to say.
So, Arendor, as you see, you're kind of standing over the body of your father and his other compatriots here of the council. This group of other adventurers is kind of staring at you, also wounded, as if they had partaken in battle recently. Not knowing the cause of what happened to these people. Go ahead and make an insight check.
How do I do an
On your character sheet, go to the Skills
Yes.
tab, and then drag or click the roll button next to Insight.
Oh, I see.
As you are kind of looking over, you see this group of adventurers looking a little bit bashed and bruised as well, and you sort of get the feeling that maybe they are the ones that have done this to your father and his friends.
Am I allowed to ask questions as like the story's progressing?
100%, yes.
Okay. Like as like if I'm talking to them in the story. I wasn't sure if I was.
Oh, yeah. You guys can interact as characters together or ask me questions out of character. It's up to you.
Perfect. I basically look at the people of the group and be like, I'm not a murderer, but I would like to know if you guys had anything to do with my father here, my deceased father.
I'll kind of get my spear ready just in case he retaliates, not knowing who the stranger is. Was his father on the out of character? Was his father on the side of fighting the Moonlight cult?
He was
Brotherhood?
fighting against the Moonlight Brotherhood, yes.
I will say we did not directly kill him.
Is out of character, the Moonlight. So, what was the last battle you guys fought? I guess for context.
They fought the Archangel of Kindness, who was also a member of the council. But she used her magic to corrupt and make the members of the council more evil than they actually were, or leaned to be. And the Moonlight Brotherhood was seeking revenge to destroy the council, essentially, for some decisions that they played their hand in. So the Moonlight Brotherhood, which is like a cult of rogues, or organized group of rogues, fought against this council here, while the party fought against the angel.
Okay. So I like to say to the group in character, I don't intend on harming anyone here. I just want to find who is responsible for killing my father. But as somebody who was cast out and I had to learn a lot of my skills starting from when I was young, I would also like to expose the corruption amongst the 7 continents. So
I'll take my spear then, and I'll kind of point it at the bodies of the Brotherhood. I think they're who you're looking for.
The rest of you would know that there is one more member of the Moonlight Brotherhood that is out there.
Wale?
No.
Let
me see the name, because I think he said it one time. You guys can go ahead, and everyone apart from Arendor, go ahead and roll a history check.
mystery. Oh yeah, it's gonna be that kind of night.
So Mira, Dan, and Mako all remember his name was Ultor Celestis. He seemed to be the partner of Lucian that he had mentioned.
Remembering the name, or kind of having it come to mind, I'll go ahead and say the name out loud so that Arendor has that information.
Once the name is ushered, I feel slightly more at ease because I feel like I can trust the group a little more than before. So I partly know their intentions now, but not fully trusting them.
Okay. As you guys are kind of standing here, getting a little acquainted with each other too, I want everyone to make a perception check.
Oh, I thought that was gonna be a 20.
Yeah, that kind of night for you.
Arendor and
Am I
Mako,
wrong?
you notice something starts, like birds and stuff start rushing out of the trees to the south of you. And you hear the faint scream in the distance of it sounds like someone calling out for help. Screaming in terror almost, but you're just catching the faint glimpse of it. It seems to be a little bit deeper into the forest.
You hear that?
Yes, I do. I
I'll
already
look to the rest of the group. We should check that out.
I ready my weapons, but I ask the group if I am able to join them. I have no intentions of going against the group, and I feel like it'd be in our best interest to move together.
The more the merrier. Shall we?
We appreciate
Well-
the help.
Yeah, before you join us, though, we just got to ask one question.
Yes,
Do you like sushi?
of course.
He's good to go then.
I feel like he'll be a great asset to our party.
I did prep Frank for this.
You did or did not?
I did.
Yeah, it's a tradition that started years ago when we get a new person in.
Oh, nice.
Alrighty.
So as you guys rush due southwards, you find what looks to be a couple of, it's a boy and a girl, younger elven kids that are running screaming as they are currently being pursued by what looks to be 4 giant toads that have made their way in this direction already. Pull up the map here.
As you do that, I'll yell out for the kids to run our direction behind us.
Yeah, get behind us. Protect the kids, especially from Anakin.
Especially from Anakin.
Just to let you know here, since this is Anakin has everyone thinks Anakin has a thing for younglings because he likes to kill them, supposedly, or think about them.
He always
and the only
manages to hit rolls on kids and only kids.
And the
So that's the
only
best.
thing he likes more than killing the kids is killing
Their families.
parents of NPCs that we really, really like.
Only the
I
parents.
got a hit. Neat.
The moments you're never allowed to live down. So as you guys sort of roll up, you see these kids. They look to be younger, at least for elves, probably approaching maybe 10 to 12 for each of them. And they are starting to run out of breath and slowing down as these frogs are encroaching on them. One of them falls to the ground as one of the toads gets up and stands up next to it, prepared to attack. As you guys arrive on scene, we will go ahead and roll initiative,
Nice.
as I will throw on some battle music.
Not so nice.
Where's initiative?
Main
It's in the main
tab.
page, right below where it says "in it." There's a dice, and you should click it and
Oh, I see.
roll
Sorry.
it.
Oh, what
Oh,
a roll
no!
by me.
Yeah.
Frank's
Wow.
Frank's
First
like third
nat
roll,
one.
nat one. Hey,
Man, I'm real good at this.
the first time I played D&D, I was in the bucket and got turned into stone the first session. So
Oh,
can't be worse than that, right?
yeah.
Uh-oh. Is that music, or have we got somebody else joining us?
It is musica.
Okay.
Okay, so I threw all you guys' tokens down here. The giant frog is going to be first. It kind of stops and turns away from the children and notices you guys approaching. It is going to leap in your direction. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. As you see it take one big leap over towards you, Mako. And it is going to make a bite attack. Nat 20.
Oh no! I'm in
Whoa.
danger.
That's a crit.
Holy
damage.
Ooh.
Wow.
You are grappled.
Uh huh. That's
And
swallowed.
then it
Just
will.
can't have that.
It cannot swallow yet. So you are just currently in the toad's mouth, and you are grappled and restrained. That will be that toad's turn. Frog number 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, will jump over one swift leap towards Mira and also attempt to make a biting attack. It's a 20, dirty 20. That hits. You will take 3 damage, and you are also grappled and restrained by the mouth of this toad as its tongue's wrapping around you, trying to pull you within its mouth. We'll cut down to
I'm
Mako.
like, ugh.
I will jump over Mako, and
I was skipped a
I
turn.
will go after giant
Oh,
frog one.
It's not your turn. Yeah, Anakin. It's Mako.
Oh, sorry. My bad.
He jumped
my
over him in
bad.
initiative, too.
Ooh.
I don't know. I swore it
Good
looked
dudes.
like I said I was third, not fourth.
It's all good. Mako.
Okay, so I want to use my action to try to break free.
Okay. Go ahead and make a strength check, actually. I think it's a strength save.
Strength save or strength?
Make an athletic or an acrobatics check.
I am acrobatics.
You burst out of the toad's mouth and are no longer grappled or restrained.
Okay, so I'm gonna go this way so I don't provoke opportunity. I'll use my bonus action. Flurry blows.
Okay.
I'm gonna punch the frog that tried to get me.
That hits.
4. And oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, you see this toad's not as hardy as some of the other ones.
I'm gonna, with the open hand technique, I'm just gonna make it. I'm gonna impose that I can't take reactions until the end of my next turn.
Okay.
And then second, unarmed.
That also hits.
Boom.
You
Oh,
hit the
wow.
toad and it just explodes into just this purpley red goop.
I'll move here.
Okay.
That will be my turn.
As you end your turn 2, you notice, now that you're a little bit closer, one of the toads seems to be a little bit heavier and a little bit larger than the rest. And that toad turns and glares at you angrily as it turns to Anakin's turn.
Okay. Thanks. The Downy, the return. I will move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That toad is going to make an opportunity attack as you run by.
Oh no, I'm not running by. I'm running towards him.
Number 2 you ran by.
Oh, yeah.
So in D&D as well, Frank, if a creature has its reaction and you move within its space of attack and then get away, it can swipe at you. So as he runs by, he will swipe at Anakin, which Anakin, you get bit by the toad, and it yanks you back into its mouth. So you are grappled and restrained.
Right. Can I do a strength test or check to get out, or no?
Yeah, you can. This will be your action. You can make a athletics or acrobatics, or you can attempt to swing at disadvantage. It's your choice.
I want to swing at this bitch. Fuck him instead.
Okay. One more roll. Oh, he's flanked. But one more roll.
One more roll.
Yeah, just another d20. A 10 misses. As the toad twists you about.
So I had disadvantage, didn't I?
Yep.
Can I do my second swing or no?
Yep.
I'll just mark disadvantage this time.
Oh, you have the life drinker or no? Not life drinker. Expert
Why
attack.
does it?
Yeah, he does.
I clicked on
It's-
disadvantage. and
It's
it
because
didn't
he's getting
trigger.
advantage from Mako and them. Just go ahead and roll one more.
Now roll twice.
Roll one more, because one of them would hit and one would miss.
4.
4 plus 8 is 12. A 12 hits.
Hits.
Yep.
Thank you.
The Forg. Oh, wow. Yeah, you slice into the frog and you actually cut its tongue, freeing yourself.
Thank you. Guess that'll be my turn then.
Okay. The downy giant frog. This one looks a little bit heavier than the other one, but not as heavy as the big one. It is going to hop towards Mako after it watched Mako punch the other frog to death and make an attack. Mako a 20 to hit. You get wrapped back up within the toad's mouth. That will be its turn. Mira.
So I guess right now I have the choice of either using, trying to use my action to break free, or...
Oh, it wouldn't be holding you anymore. My bad.
Oh, how long does it hold you? Like,
it let go to grab Anakin. So
okay,
there you go. You are free.
all right, nice. I see that as a I got freed myself after seeing I went after Anakin. I just flank with Mako and retaliate against the giant frog.
Okay.
But before that, I think I'll use my bonus.
Boner action.
I think I'll use the sacred weapon this time.
Sword glows with radiant damage.
A little easier to hit, a little more damage. And with that now, I shall swing. Which I think it does it automatically. Yes, it does.
That does indeed hit. 28 is pretty high.
So you say this is not like the biggest frog?
Nope.
Alright, then no smiting. I'll just do normal swing.
That he might just get exploded. Slice the toad in half and he squishes right there.
Well, I still have movement, so I might as well flank with Mako and attack this larger toad. 10, 15, 20.
A 16 hits.
Yeah, I think here I will smite.
Okay, this one's a little bit larger than the previous ones you saw, but the biggest one is still just behind you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do a level 1 smite. And you see now my blade glow, kind of give a blue flame-like glow.
He's hurting.
Oh, I love the effect that it did with the damage. All right. Yeah, I think with that I'll end my turn.
Not ready. Nasty Dan.
Already. You're covered. All right. Okay. Why are you not? There we go. That's what I'm looking for. 30 feet.
Okay.
I will cast Ray of Frost.
Okay. This is the bigger toad. This hits.
There we go.
Nice.
Damage.
All right. And I'm going to back up 1, 2, 15 feet to there. Seeing us out, he can cover a lot of ground rather quickly with those hops. And I will call that my turn.
Smart, as you see it takes one giant leap, flying 30 feet into the air, over everyone and landing on the backside. Mako, it will make a bite attack as you. As a 21 to hit.
Oof.
So Mako, you will get hit. You will get grappled, restrained, and it will use its second attack to swallow. Okay. More bite. And if this one hits, it swallows you.
Yeah.
So you are swallowed by the frog, and you are within its stomach. That will be that frog's turn as we cut to Arendor, who is now faced with this giant frog just in front of you.
Can I heal or bardic inspiration somebody who's swallowed?
Bardic Inspiration doesn't require sight, is a good question.
I was trying to open the effects, but for some reason every time I click it, it thinks I'm using it.
You get the purple ones on the left. You who can hear you. So yes, he can hear you inside. So you can use your Bardic Inspiration on someone inside. Same with the healing word.
Yeah. Healing word is an actual skill, so that's an action. Okay.
Healing word's a bonus.
Healing word is a
spell.
bonus.
Yep.
Oh, is it?
It has a casting time of bonus action.
So it's either bardic inspiration or healing word.
Correct. But your Bardic Inspiration can also be used to buff your AC, and it can also be used to increase your damage to someone you give it to.
I mean, Mako's okay health. I mean, 50% is not worse. I think I'll use it on him. If I do that. Wait, how do I drag this on top of someone?
So you can drag the middle column, actually. You see where it's the green plus sign? Next to the healing word?
Oh, I was trying to do bardic inspiration.
Oh, the Bardic Inspiration?
Yes.
Same thing. There's the little purple one.
Yeah, I'm trying to drag it on top of
that.
Mako. It's not doing any.
Let me close that. See, there's a little purple effect on the right side?
Yes.
Just drag that onto his token. There you go.
Yeah.
So, Mako, you have Bardic Inspiration.
Yeah.
You can use it on ability checks, attack rolls, saving throws, increased damage that you deal, or AC. if something is hitting you, because he is a special type of bard.
Ooh.
I like to move. If I move, that's 5'10". I don't want to be too far away, but I also want to be in range to be able to attack. So I would say maybe here. So that's 15, right? 5, 10, 15.
And you can cast a cantrip as an action, too. Because it's not a leveled spell. Or you didn't cast a spell anyway. So you could cast a spell or a cantrip as an action as well.
I like to cast Cloud of Daggers at... Which one's the other one? The other one is 20 out of 53. Actually, I think if we get rid of the Downy Giant Frog, I think it'd be ideal. So I'll attack the Downy Giant Frog with Cloud of Daggers.
So you get to make a 5-foot cube centered on a point you choose, which would probably be the frog in this case.
I would have to be within, right?
No, you just target him. So anywhere within 60 feet of you, you can put the square.
So I can I use it on that.
Be this one. Let me move the square, dang it. On that guy.
Sure.
A creature takes 4d4 damage when it enters the spell for its first time on a turn or start of its turn there. Okay? Enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there. So at the start of his turn, he will take 4d4 damage.
Okay. And then I have no more actions left, right? So I've used my action, I've used a bonus.
And you have 15 movement left if you would like to use it, or you could stay there.
I think here's fine.
Alrighty. Is that your turn then?
Sir.
Sweet. Mako, you take a little bit of damage from being inside the frog. And it is your turn.
I think that's a lot of acid damage. I'm going to try to push my way out of the stomach.
Okay, go ahead and... Go ahead and make an acrobatics check or athletics check.
Okay. Oof.
You are able to squeeze just out, you slither out and pop out of the toad's mouth. And fall onto the ground.
Yeah, I fall on the ground like Jim Carrey and the Pet Detective coming out of the rhino.
Yeah. Coming out, yeah.
And covered in slime. I don't want to do that ever again. Gross. And I'm going to punch him. It was a rotund giant frog, right? That swallowed me.
Yep.
So I'm gonna swallow, or I'm a flurry blow. Sorry.
You're gonna fist him.
Bam. This is second attack.
Hits.
It hits. And then I'm going to use my open hand technique. I'm gonna have it impose that it can't take reactions.
Okay.
That'll be my turn.
And again, you have the giant toad in front of you. And then you currently see the other toad is being rained on by a whole bunch of daggers.
The one that's being raided on by daggers, is that the Downy giant frog?
Yeah, he could potentially just die from the daggers at the start of his turn.
Okay, so I am going to use the Ways of the Force on this frog.
Eldritch Blast does push him 10 feet.
And then I'm going to do it again.
So, Arendor, you just see this toad get hit by these blasts of force energy that come out of Anakin, and it is pushing the toad, moon sliding past you. The toad is taking a beating compared to the other ones, that's for sure.
And I'll move up towards him.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Alrighty, at the start of this toad's turn, Arendor, go ahead and roll the damage for the spell. It's 44. Dig is...
Which one's 4? Is it the pyramid-looking one?
In your spell here...
Pyramid-looking one.
Pyramid-looking one. I was confused. Oh yeah. So actually on your sheet, you have in your section there with the cloud of daggers, you see the red one. That has the damage already for you. So you can just drop that on the toad that you had, the down-eat giant frog.
Perfect.
12 damage. The toad is barely hanging on. 1 hit point in a dream as it's getting rained on by the daggers. It is going to freak out. It is going to jump away, a short hop away, so Mako, you get an opportunity attack. Because it has to get out of the daggers one way or another.
Beep.
That hits.
4.
His 1 hit point in a dream only got him so far. As he hops away, you slice into him with your spear, and he just liquefies right on the ground. That'll be his turn. Into Mira.
So was that the biggest frog?
No, the biggest one is still over there next to Anakin.
Right, I'm just gonna
Anakin and Arendor.
Gonna move over there. As I see the rotund giant frog being pushed by the force, I'm able to quickly dash over there to intercept it and slash at it.
And that is a hit.
I think I'll for this big boy, I'll go bear, go home, and do a 2nd level divine smite.
Okay. $16 damage. It is looking really, really, really hurt. It is bleeding everywhere, barely hanging on at this point.
Get another attack in me.
How would you like to finish this off?
I'll do another smite. This time at the 1st level.
Okay.
So then, as the frog is leaning towards it, they'll kind of stop it with the first hit with smite, and then it's like already weak, and I do my 2nd one with a smite sword thrust straight through.
As you thrust the sword with the radiant energy, it blows a hole into the toad, and the blood and guts scatter all over Anakin as the force of the slash pushes it backwards. You'll see he had 1 hit point left. And as you leave that hole in the toad, it drops to the ground. You see straight through the hole, you can see Anakin on the other side. All the frogs are dealt with, and the 2 children are saved in this instance as you see them kind of cowering together, holding each other tucked into the ground. Glad that you're here, but still scared over the whole situation as you guys are out of combat. You'll see the kids who, fairly young, they kind of shimmy up and approach you guys slowly. That was quite impressive, misters and miss.
What are you doing out here in the woods by yourself?
We were scavenging some berries for dinner.
All right. Well, I think you should hurry home.
Yes, thank you.
And he like grabs his little sister's hand and they start running back north towards Haven.
That seemed a little odd. Me to the group. I was initially defensive a little bit because I wasn't sure if they were gonna transform or we were deceived, but maybe it's just my cautious nature.
Understand where you're coming from?
You fight well.
Yes?
I think you all would know too. This is a little far from Willowrest. So what other impacts could these toads, or what other creatures could be enlarged at this point that are making their way across the island? This is one of the ones that your party has known about for a while, and has been steadily growing as time has gone on.
I think some of us a little beat. I think some of us should, or I think we should probably make haste.
You guys know you are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You are about 2 days' travel to Willowrest to get to the heart of the town from here.
I suggest we head towards Willowrest, but only if the group wants to.
Oh, actually, that's where we're headed anyway, so I think we should go ahead and head there.
That is where your boat is left docked. So as you
We
guys
should heal up a bit.
Oh, go ahead.
See Mako's bleeding.
I'm fine.
Am I
Yeah,
able to
I'll do some,
use...
Oh, sorry,
Oops.
go ahead.
I was just going to say, if I'm allowed to use healing skills out of combat.
You can use spells at any point. Yep.
Oh.
They don't necessarily cost an action outside of combat. You can just do them regardless. They
Okay.
still take the slots, but
So I can do this for... Oh, wait, that wasn't Tomako. Hold on.
I could drag it on them.
Like that.
Ooh. Say, friend, I don't think we ever got your name.
I am Arendor. Who
Arendor.
you, or who must all you guys be?
I'm Mako.
Nice to meet you. What about everyone else?
Mira Bridget.
I am Anakin Skywalker.
Nice.
And I'm Dan. Nasty Dan.
Nice. Nice to meet you all. I know I asked earlier before combat if I could join you guys, but now that we've had a warm welcome in combat, would you guys mind if I join you guys on an adventure?
Well, we could certainly use a healer.
Bullwind cries in the distance.
The healer that doesn't heal.
Yeah.
You got a particular magic the way you use your loot there. You mind sharing what kind of bard you are?
Is this
And again-
story related, or is this... That's out of character, sorry.
It's your class.
Yeah, it's your subclass.
I
Profession.
am Sage, I believe.
That's your background.
Oh, that's background.
Your subclass is, if you click your classes, the little gear next to your class and level, it'll tell you your subclass.
Oh, the College of Valor.
Ooh.
Okay.
I like it.
Sound familiar, but it does sound fascinating.
Hmm.
Well, I think I'm okay. We can probably travel until it's time to rest. I think I'll be all right.
All right.
With that, I want everyone to roll a survival check as you make your way through the forest here. And it seems to be a little bit more on edge at this point. Hey, look at that, Frank! You getting it already, man? He's D&D'ing. Alrighty. As you guys make your first day of travel, in the evening, once it starts to get a little bit later, like after sundown, you guys are a little bit of a ways away at this point from the water, but you can hear it, and it's almost like a feeling that overcomes you. You can hear the crying of that woman far off through the trees, near the water to the east. You know La Llorona is over there. And you know you're doing your best as a party to stay away from the water.
Yep.
As you guys eventually start to settle up camp and prep down for the evening, lighting fires provides warmth which fights off the screams in the distance. It becomes more quiet, more peaceful, as you guys eventually find rest. Who would like to take watches?
I'll take a watch.
Yeah, I'll
I
take
can
a
take a watch after.
So each
If we're
watch
making
is 2 hours of a watch, pretty much, because you need 6 hours of sleep. So 2 hours apiece, typically, Frank. So we got 3 people. We got Dan, we got Mako, we got Arendor. Who would like to take a watch? Unless you want to go
I'll
watch
take a
this.
watch.
I'll take a watch.
Or I'll let Dan do it. Sorry, not Dan, Anakin.
Who's on first?
I'll go first.
Second? This would be about 10 to 12.
I'll go second.
Mako or Arendor third. About
I can go third.
12 to 2. And then Mako got 2 to 4-ish later in the evening. Alrighty. I want everyone to roll. A little bit dangerous out here. Roll a d12 if you're on watch. So everybody but Mira. The number was 4. So as you guys have a peaceful night's rest, you eventually wake up in the morning finding yourself refreshed and ready for a new day of travel. Your wounds healed, your abilities refreshed, and ready to adventure on the second day, arriving in Willowrest in the evening. Is there anything that you all would like to do in particular before setting off or on the way there?
Not that I can think of.
I think I'm good.
And Mira? Anakin?
I think I'll just ask Arendor. I know he kind of already divulged his backstory a little bit when he introduced himself, or introduced his character rather. I think I'll just use this time to kind of like get to know him a little bit. But we can kind of speed up the process because it's already been sort of explained.
So, Mako, you sort of question Arendor. Arendor, do you have anything else you want to divulge during your kind of path travel with them? Anything in particular? Your skills as a bard, your mother or father, information about them, or you can keep to yourself as a completely valid option too.
Yeah.
Or you can attempt to lie.
I kind of mentioned my father, so I don't think I need to mention much there. My mother is a bit of a mystery to me too, which is part of a reason why I'm hunting down some answers while also exposing corruption. So outside of the introduction, I don't think I have much. So I've just been wandering solo, trying to figure things out, surviving, going from town to town.
I think you met with the right group. I think you'll fit in here.
Perfect.
You'll find when you talk to everybody here, and it seems like we venture along here, everybody in our party, including myself, has some baggage.
Yes.
Arendor, go ahead and roll a history check.
Okay.
As you kind of are regaling the crew about what you know and about the mystery that is your mother, you kind of have like those memories of your childhood, just thinking back to things that you didn't think you remembered, like it was that far back and you were that young. And you start to just remember being cradled in her arms and seeing her long, like just very orange hair. Very curly, braided orange hair. And it was kind of like one of those core memories that you didn't know you knew.
Yep.
As you guys are walking through on your way down, go ahead and roll a survival check again. As it starts to get a little bit more dangerous, the closer you get down towards Willowrest.
Nope.
Anakin. The biggin. I will be the tiebreaker for you guys. Okay. The day goes pretty uneventful as you guys make way through the swamp and the bog in this part of the area. You eventually arrive in Willowrest. Which, let me see if I have my picture. You guys have been here very shortly before. They're very briefly stopping through. And Arendor, you probably have been here at least once in your time being on the island. It is a small, like, very rough medieval village built on a bog. Like, it's just a marshlands that separates these houses that are built on smaller hills, containing a small shop and a small inn. But as you guys get here, there seems to be chaos brewing. There's multiple giant frogs that are hopping throughout the town and attacking some people. You all will see one individual that is kind of keeping these frogs at bay. He's fighting them off. He's holding what looks to be a pendant in his hand, and he's clenching his fist, casting these spells towards the frogs. As you guys arrive at this town, you'll see this kind of cleric-like man. But he doesn't look like he'd be a cleric, because he is a tiefling, adventurer-looking man. So it's kind of like this weird feeling to see this devilish-like individual that is praying to a god, casting this magic to stop and save the town. Let's see. We can just kind of use the same battle map too. What do you guys do as you arrive here? There is currently what looks to be 3 giant frogs that are hopping around, 2 of which are larger in this case.
Kind of assess the situation to see who needs hope the most.
Okay. You see, there is one larger man. Let me see if I actually have a picture of him. He looks almost like he could be a werewolf. He's a big, beefy human man that is covered head to toe with hair. And he has these fangs and claws that are huge and sharp teeth. You kind of have that question in your mind, like, is he a werewolf? But I think Dan and Arendor, you probably would know that this is the owner of the tavern. That he's currently trying to pull people into the tavern for help as some of these frogs are starting to swarm the area. So we will go ahead and throw them here. Throw you guys back on the map as you guys pull in. You all notice, go ahead and make a perception check in addition as you see this. As I will set up the map. Giant frog. Giant frog. The giant frog.
Nice. Oh, up that once.
So, Arendor, you notice there's 3 giant frogs, but there's something else that no one else has noticed. It's slithering in the water that separates some of these buildings. You notice what looks to be a giant alligator.
I like to tell the group that there's more that meets the eye here in terms of the dangers potentially hiding in the waters.
More than meets the eye.
Giant crocodile.
1,000 teeth.
And him on the map is definitely way larger than the rest of the frogs. You'll see one of them is kind of weaker. One is huge. And one is the same as the previous size you saw. And
That's a huge crocodile. Holy shit.
Yeah. And you'll see the cleric man. They don't have a base stat block for the... Okay. He's a mage. Mage. Alrighty. He is there with you. He sees you guys pull up and he says, "Are you here to help?"
Yeah.
Yes.
Why wouldn't we be?
Get to kicking some ass. As he's clenching onto his pendant around his neck and he begins casting some spells. You guys can go ahead and roll initiative. We will use the same map. And I will get some more battle music brewing. And Frank, as your heads up too, if you ever wanted to take any notes for your character and stuff, you can put it on that sheet as well. Or there's also in the toolbar on the right, there is a player notes spot. You can always add a note there if you wanted.
Okay. Is this all local or is this to everyone?
It's local to the server. And no, it'll
Okay.
be local to you unless you share it with everyone else.
Okay.
Everything on your character sheet is hidden. It's everyone but me. Alrighty. Mira, you are the first on the jump this time as you arrive in the town with the help of this clerical man.
Like, oh, there's more frogs? Well, we dealt them all. This time I'll try something new. Yeah, I'm gonna use
Hey,
my bonus action here. I'm gonna charge my weapon with some divine power, casting divine favor.
What is it real quick, Arendor?
Oh, no, never mind.
Mirror cast divine power.
Divine favor.
Divine favor.
Oh.
The divine favor is divine power.
Pretty much. So we'll go against the one closest to me, this the undersized one. 5, 10, 15, 20. To attack. I need to put my back into it. So I go for my second swing. That's better.
That hits. 100%.
I think I'll go for smite. It's a couple enemies. I can't really afford to waste time.
Okay. As you're swinging on the fatigued, smaller giant frog. You might just blow him away. Like breaking the wind, you slap this frog and it just turns into dust.
Into the blue flames it goes. I shall step back.
It's like extra overkill. You just see it, just nothing but ashes there on the ground. You'll see the cleric go, that was pretty impressive. Holy cow.
Gotta stay focused, there's still a few more.
Don't have to tell me twice.
Yep, basically hold my greatsword between myself and the other frogs and my turn.
Ready? Got to Arendor.
Do I open a skill again? Like to read the description and range?
So you see the little purple witch hat on the left side of it?
Yes.
That is all the details. So just click that.
Okay. I clicked the hand earlier than that. 15-foot cube. I like to make a bold move. And move 5, 10, 5. Wait. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yeah, because diagonals count as 5 as well.
Yeah. 35?
You got 35 as a half health? You have 30.
Okay. I'm trying to see if I can hit Thunderwave on all of these, because it's anything in range of 15 feet, right?
From a point touching you.
I
We
keep
found this out
double-checking.
actually recently, so if you do a 15-foot cube, you can put this cube anywhere on your person, and as long as they are in it, they'll be hit by it.
Okay, so I don't
you
have
can
to
hit
do
all
that,
3
right?
of them. Nope, as long as one of the point is on you. So this would hit all 3.
And I'm still able to cast it because I'm touching the one of the sides.
Correct. So you can actually control click these 3 enemies, and that'll make you target all of them. So then you can cast the spell, like just drag it and drop it into the chat, and it'll roll on all 3 of them.
Control click.
Oh, you already unclicked them. So control click to add them. You got the frog, you got the frog, you got the crocodile.
Target. Yep.
Now in the
Yes, I'll make
actions,
that.
just drag and drop it to the chat. That's the damage. So go ahead and roll the Thunder Wave, the blue one. So they get the
cast
save first. There you go. If they all fail, so 1 failed, 2 succeeded. So the ones that succeed, they take 6 damage. And the one that failed takes the full amount. So 13. So the giant frog and the crocodile. That's really good though. Giant
Checks
frog.
off a level 1.
That makes the Thunderwave spell way better.
Way, way better.
Wait, what makes it better?
That you can put that cube wherever you want it to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
I
found
thought
that out
I had to
recently.
be inside.
We've been doing it yeah, we used to do it that way too. We didn't even know.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought it was a kind of a shitty spell to be real, but after we found this out, it was like, oh wow, this is so much better.
OP.
I read it and I'm like, this could be useful. Alright,
That's really good. AoE spells, super powerful.
I like to end my turn because I don't think I have any more actions, right? So I don't
You
need to use
can
bonus
give
action.
a bonus action if you would
Oh.
like a bardic inspiration.
Yes. So how do I know who's next?
You,
Anakin?
you can look at the combat tracker here.
Yes.
I think I just threw it up on you. The cleric is technically your next ally that can go, but then Anakin. Yep.
I like to use it on Anakin.
Okay. So you strum your lute, play a couple notes, and provide inspiration to Anakin through your magical fingies.
And I'd like to end.
That'll be it for you?
Yep.
Alrighty. Giant frog. He did not like being zapped by electricity up close, so and he's going to take a bite back at you. And he just hits you with his bite. He grabs you with his tongue, pulls you in towards his mouth, and you are grappled and restrained currently by this frog. That'll be his turn. The cleric. He's gonna go, "Hey, you there, Miss Paladinly. Which one of your friends is also good at melee?"
I say, Mako, the blue fella over there.
Got it. He'll hold his, amulet, this, little... It looks like a raven feather that he kind of clenches in his fist. And he will go, "Let's even the playing field, shall we?" And he is going to cast Enlarge on Mako.
Oh, baby.
So, Mako, you grow, 4 times bigger. You could wrestle anyone with that form. Good luck. He's going to take a step back. That'll be his turn. Anakin.
I will. I'll go after the huge frog.
Okay.
I will. There it is. I use my lightsaber on him. That's how the hell do I miss that?
The frog just... You poke the frog and it does nothing. I don't know, the second one you cut into it.
Wow.
You poke it and it just doesn't seem to do as much as you thought. It didn't get as deep as you wanted it to.
I will stay here.
Alrighty, it's the huge frog's turn. It's going to take a bite at you there, Anakin. Man, I'm rolling really, really well tonight.
Right.
Anakin, you are bitten by the frog, grappled and restrained. And it is going to hop with you and hold you over here next to the gator. Dan!
All right, so there is Anakin. I'm going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let's see. I'm going to cast Chromatic Orb at the giant crocodile.
First level?
Gator. Yeah, first level. We will start there. 11.
Add hits.
And that is a hit.
What element?
Acid, cold, fire. Let's try lightning.
Okay. You spin the little diamond and it turns yellow and flashes a bolt of lightning towards the gator, striking it, and it does about what you would expect.
Okay. But it just seemed to have affected him. Normally it didn't
It wasn't weak or
extra
anything.
damage.
Nope.
Okay.
Not super effective and not resistant.
All right, that's my turn.
Alrighty. Crocodile. What's the perception of the crocodile? Not very good. So, it is not going to attack Anakin. It just got bolted by lightning, so it's going to move over here, though. And I am so sorry there, Arendor. But it will take its first bite at you. 22 hits. So Arendor, you take this 20 damage from the crocodile. It is not going to be able to grapple or restrain you because it's already in the mouth of the toad. It's going to continue moving. It can swim 50, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's going to move up here to Mira and make a tail attack at Mira. 17 to hit. I am not missing today, guys. You succeed. That will be the crocodile's turn, I think. Yep. Mako.
I started laughing. I am going to... Oh, that's a cleric. Okay, never mind. So I'm going to
thumbs
run
up.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I'm basically going to run around this way.
Arendor is grappled currently by the toad, just as a heads up.
Okay. Just in case he gets released, I'll just get in a flanking position.
Okay.
I'm going to poke the giant crocodile.
12 just misses, I think.
Still getting used to this form.
It's like slower, but not. That hits, and you get an extra d4 of damage, by the way.
Okay.
For every attack that hits.
Oh, plus d4.
Yep.
So I'll just roll it.
Damage is damage.
Yeah. I'm going to... You know what? With that hit, I'm going to spend a key point for my stunning strike.
Okay, I like it. Con save. Hardy alligator. He succeeds barely.
Damn. Alright, I'm going to use another key point for flurry blows. Punch.
That hits. And it gets an extra d4 damage too, so...
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. You'll probably have to roll it afterwards. I don't have the effect.
Oop. So that's another 2 damage.
Okay.
And then...
You can impose
last.
a thing from your open hand technique.
I'm just going to impose that he can't take reactions until the end of my next turn.
Good one.
And then last, unarmed strike.
Hits as well.
Let me add... Oh, never mind, I can't. Okay,
Yeah, I don't think there's any easy way to do it when you're rolling the damage.
So, damage plus
Little
this.
rolls. Extra 3. Oh, you can put decibels in? Hit the wrong thing. It is bloody after those barrage of attacks.
Heck yeah.
Alrighty. Is that your turn there,
Yes.
Mako?
Movement, action, bonus action. That'll be my turn.
Alrighty. Mira.
Yeah, see, Mako's engaging.
You got
This
2
giant
people
crocodile.
eating giant crocodile in the middle of everything.
I think I'll take advantage of the opportunity that Mako's confronting the giant crocodile head on, and I'll kind of move around it, Link style.
You did the one big roll around it to hit the spin up the back.
Yep. Advantage.
Yeah, you might have to add advantage. I don't know where his center of his token is. Yeah, it worked. There you go. 11 misses, unfortunately.
Too big a target.
— 16 hits.
I think I'll do a smite again at the 2nd level.
Crocodile. 25 damage on the crocodile. He's looking pretty hurt after that. He's got one big gash straight down his back.
I'm just gonna stand there and hopefully we can finish this crocodile off and save Andor. But if he has to make a save to get out, luckily because he's near me, he gets the aura protection benefit.
That is true.
All right, that gets out to end my turn.
Okie doke. Arendor, you are currently in the mouth of the toad. You can still attack and you can still cast spells. It's just if you're attacking and they're at disadvantage. The spells don't suffer from any of that if they have forcing saving throws. And you cannot move while grappled or restrained.
So, if I use Thunderwave.
If you use Thunderwave, it'll still work, yeah.
Okay. So that would kill off the giant crocodile and the small
Yeah, which, if you
should
wanted,
in theory either be low or almost dead. So I would like to cast
you could
Thunderwave.
cast it there, and it would hit both.
Yes. Because I won't be able to hit that third one anyways.
Yeah.
Control click. Those two. And
Save and throw.
Could I upgrade it to next level, so second level?
Yes, you can. So you'll still roll the same save dice, the blue one.
Yep.
And then you'll just right-click, I think, to add when you're rolling damage, because it'll add an extra dice.
Okay. This.
So one succeeded and one failed. So when you're holding the right one now, just hold it and then right-click. It'll add an extra dice, and then you can drop it in the chat.
Right. Wait.
You should see it add up to 3d8 when you're holding the dice.
It just says 2.
Are you holding it? You have the dice in your hand?
Yes. Yep.
And then you right-click.
Oh, I see.
There you go.
Perfect.
Big damage. 16. You kill the toad that was currently eating you, and it just bursts and you fall onto the ground. You are no longer grappled or restrained. And the gator is looking very, very hurt.
And then I'd like to use... Wait, does healing word count?
That is a leveled spell, so you can't use 2 leveled
I
spells in the same one.
Don't think we'll make it around, so I think I'll just end the turn then.
Okay. The cleric. He's going to run over 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to target the huge frog, and he is going to cast a firebolt cantrip. 14 hits. 7 damage on the frog. That will be his turn. Anakin.
Well, since everyone's fighting the big guy back there, I will continue on the huge frog.
Okay. As you're currently in his mouth.
I will fight it within its mouth. Am I allowed to do that?
Yes, you can.
I'm gonna burn the fuck out of its mouth.
12 just hits. He's looking pretty hurt after that.
Yeah, we're gonna do that shit again. Make him hurt.
11 just hits. That's the number you needed. Which damage? That was 20 damage.
Kill him?
That was 20 damage. He does spit you out onto the ground.
Yeah. I bet that sucker burned.
You see his mouth is
Alright.
like singeing.
When he spits me out, am I laying on the ground or am I standing?
Make an acrobatics check. You fall onto the ground,
Okay.
but you can't
Alright,
stand
then
up.
I
if you
will-
wanted.
I will stand up and that will be my turn.
Okay. It'll be the frog's turn. It's pretty dumb. I think it's going to try to hop away, so Anakin, you get an opportunity attack.
I will take it.
That hits. Then roll damage. As it hops away, you slice it, and it just lands in 2 pieces right where it was. Cutting over to Dan.
Alrighty. I'm going to move, maybe. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Move there. I want to conserve my spells as best I can. All right, I'm going to cast Firebolt.
Okay.
At this guy. Oh, it's a good thing I used a cantrip. And I'm going to move 1, 2, 3 so that I have the cleric dude between me and the giant crocagator. That'll be my turn.
That's fair. The giant crocagator is going to make a bite attack at Mako for absolutely wrecking his day. The 19 misses Mako. Holy cow, what is your AC now?
Well, it is 19. So you mean it to beat it, technically.
Yeah.
Wait, how does that work?
Cloak of Protection gave you a +1?
No, I included that already.
Yeah, that should hit then. Already.
Yeah, it should hit. Yeah.
There's the damage. Super strange. It cannot grapple or restrain you because you are a size larger than medium, so it will use its tail attack at you. Now I know it needs an 11. That misses.
Wow.
You have a defensive effect +1. Huh. Does your AC in your character sheet account for the cloak already? You have a 2 misc.
Oh, I wrote it down in my notes. Hang on. My AC is 10 plus Dex plus Wisdom. +1 because I had the Locket of the Lake Spirit.
Yep.
And the plus the Cloak of Protection, which adds another 1.
So +2. So you don't need the effect here. Gotcha. Because it should be accounted in your AC on your character sheet. Because you have +2 misc. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Full Wiz and Dex. Okay. Sweet. Easy does it, because I think that would make it 19 total. Because I think it was saying you had 20 with the extra AC from the...
okay.
Sweet, sweet. That second one missed regardless. I think the crocodile is going to stay there. It's kind of just like hissing at you like... To you, Mako. It is looking very hurt.
I'm going to roast you up and have me some gator. I'm going to attack it with advantage.
Yep. It is flanked. So that's another thing for you, Frank. If you have 2 people, 2 allies standing, one on either side of the creature, so like directly across, you get advantage on melee attacks.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh.
How would you like to finish off the giant gator?
I'm going to try my best to find like a pressure point, and I'm just going to go straight, stick it right in that pressure point.
You see it lift up its jaw as it tries to hit you with the tail, and you just shove the spear right under its jaw and carve it straight down the belly, filleting it almost. As it flattens out on the ground, you guys are out of combat. Now you will see the cleric guy, let me go ahead and change the music too. The cleric guy will walk over to you guys. You guys have impeccable timing, I will say. My name is Dissimulare. And he will reach out his hand to each of you.
In my big form, I'm going to hold out my hand.
He'll snap his fingers as you shrink back down to eye level with him. You had fun there, partner?
Yeah, I did. I put in my hand and shake his.
You all put up one heck of a fight. You're just the type of group of people that I was coming to look for.
Oh. Looking for services.
Well, I found out what's been causing all these giant frogs and creatures, and was looking to see if we could gather a group up, because I can't do it by myself.
I'll look to the group. Well,
I mean, it doesn't hurt if he joins us, right?
let's take care of these animals.
Yeah.
Saying, now that's the spirit. I can tell you I'll tell you guys what I know too, because I did a little reconnaissance where I found out. Not too far from here, out towards the Gravewater Bayou, there's an abandoned temple. What I thought was abandoned, at least. There's a Daemon. Biggin. He's out there sort of conjuring up these giant beasts to attack the town and the nearby people of the forest. Not sure why. Maybe he's trying to kill people, gain some souls, just bring something big here. All I know is I don't like it. And he said it is a Daemon.
Mm-hmm. And where is this? What direction?
Northeast of here. Straight towards the Gravewater Bayou. Maybe a couple clicks out.
Mm-hmm. The one place we haven't been yet.
Mm-hmm.
Do I believe this man?
Yeah, go ahead and make an insight check.
Because he's a tiefling.
He's a tiefling? You being racist? Yeah, you believe him. He seems to be pretty knowledgeable about the area, maybe being an explorer, and he definitely harder to trust because he's a tiefling, but he seems to have kind of a knowledge. Maybe he was around over there and kind of saw this, but he seems like he's being forthcoming.
Am I able to investigate him? Like, just pick out clues, like what he's wearing, maybe something is foot, potentially.
Trying to deceive him, like if he's trying to deceive you, or
Yeah, something like that.
make an insight check.
Insight.
Yeah, he seems like he's telling the truth. He came here just as much as you guys did and is trying to save the town. You feel like his actions, even though he seems a little bit more, maybe not the nicest guy, or the kind of person you'd expect to be a cleric, especially probably not that, but he seemed like he has just intentions. So. Who say, well, you guys can take a quick rest here if you guys need, and we can prep out and set out whenever you guys are ready. I know a couple of you got banged up there. If you need to take a breather, have some dinner, be ready whenever you guys are.
I think we got dinner right here, and I'll point to the crocodile.
Yeah, gator nuggets ain't never hurt nobody.
Mm-hmm. My mouth is salivating right now.
And with that, too, if you guys want to take a quick short rest, we will take a bio break here and then come back for the second half of the adventure.
Short rest.
Sounds good.
Short rest button. So with this, too, taking a short rest, you also get the ability of Song of Rest from Arendor.
Ooh.
So Arendor is able to provide you guys with something.
Do I have to click on something?
Each hit dice you roll, you get an extra d6 of hit points back.
Nice. So I rolled 2.
So Arendor, you also got hurt as well. So on your main tab, you have the HD on the very bottom.
Yes.
You can click and drag that into the chat, and that will heal you during a short rest.
Oh.
Which is a short rest. A short rest is an hour long. And for every one of those you roll, you also get a d6. As you guys kind of finish your rest, Dissimulare will pull up a map of the island. And he will detail your current location where you have your generic man token. and he will draw a line. Out to the bayou. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's about just under a day's travel, and it is later in the evening, so you guys can set out now, or you can rest here in town and set off. It's up to you guys.
I'm personally good. I don't
Good
know
as
if our spellcasters need any extra rest.
You would most likely have to sleep on the way there, like camping, or you could push through. That's up to you guys.
We'll sleep on the way.
I agree. I think we can at least move a bit further and then camp.
Yep. Go with that.
Let's go ahead and roll survival checks one more time.
Okey-doke. One each survival check coming up. Dan saves the day.
Hell yeah. Nat 20.
That only counts as 2 successes. So gotta break the tie again. Okay, someone roll a D100.
I think we should let Frank do it.
Where's the
Give Frank,
D100?
give Frank the honors of rolling the first D100 of the night.
It's the one in your bottom left that says 00. Just drag and drop that.
Double zero. Oh, that one. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Ooh. I don't know if that's good.
Oh, I didn't
Wait,
see
that wasn't
it.
in the...
Yeah, you gotta go to the chat.
My bad.
There you go.
21.
Man, that was a worse
21.
roll than last time.
21?
The higher the worse, typically, for
Oh, okay.
encounter
That was a better
tables.
roll.
Interesting. Okay. That's something. That is really, really interesting. I might go with that one.
Whenever you hear Pat saying something's interesting, that's usually bad for us.
Yes. I've learned that pretty quickly.
As you guys are walking through, it's actually not a encounter one. It's this. These tables don't have many things that are non-encounter based. This one happens to be a visual interaction. As you guys are kind of walking on your trail, heading in this direction, east-northeast, you eventually come across what looks to be a giant weeping willow-like tree. And somebody roll 2d6.
I got 2d6.
There are currently, within this weeping willow tree, there are 7 suits of armor that are being strung up by vines and rope in this tree, almost like they were hung. And now the armor just lays empty, but it is still grasped and wrapped around by these vines.
I think we could probably just walk around.
As you start to get around the tree, you see some of the armor screeching as it turns and looks at you while it's just dangling, suspended by the vines.
like the armor itself is animated, or the vines are squeezing it?
It's like the armor has a soul of its own and it's turning to you.
Yeah, animated now.
Whatever is inside the armor might be skeletons and or ashes at this point, still seems to provide remnant to these suits of armor. They are watching you, almost like an invisible person is wearing the suit. They creak and turn towards you.
I think I'll just warn the party to give the tree a wide berth. And maybe we can avoid combat, because they seem wary of us, so I think we'll just kind of keep our distance.
The Simulare will You'll see him kind of like grasping his amulet. He's like, "May you rest in peace. Your soul's with the Raven Queen now."
That explains their raven plume.
You kind of see he seems a little more privated about his kind of faith as he tucks in the amulet afterwards. And then he will continue walking with you guys. I didn't come across that the first time through here. Maybe just have missed it. But they've definitely been there for some time. Or don't rust like that. At least that quickly.
All right. Be wary of it then.
I agree. So you guys can kind of circumvent that. You eventually find a good spot that's dry enough in the swamp, elevated enough to set camp for the evening, taking your watch. I want everybody to roll a d12 at this point, too, for your watches. Whoever was taking a watch before. So everybody but Mira.
12.
Are we just going to do the same order again?
My beauty sleep.
Ooh, 11.
Ooh.
I'm getting closer to sinking the party tonight, guys.
The first watch with Dan goes by easy, quiet. The second watch with Anakin, quiet, nothing, not even a chirp of the forest. Mako, it's one of the darkest, scariest tends to be parts of the night during your watch. You can hear the faint push and pull of water in the distance. You know something is out there. But nothing seems to approach you during your watch. As it rolls into Arendor would have been third, my bad. Mako, you were last, right?
Yeah.
Arendor, quiet. And then Mako, yours there is when you hear that rolling of water in the distance. And I think you have an idea of what it is.
Yeah.
You might hear a sob in the distance.
If it gets any closer, I'll wake the party so that we can run.
As you keep an eye, it starts to fade further and further away.
Okay.
As
I'll really be on edge.
morning eventually comes, and as soon as the first bit of light breaks the horizon, the sound immediately disappears. Whatever that creature is only a nighttime-based creature. As you guys continue on your travel in the morning, evading the encounter with La Llorona again, the crying woman, you guys eventually arrive at what looks to be a dilapidated temple that has a large basin, like large swimming basin at the bottom of it, that has these figurines of slightly enlarged beasts that are sort of spouting as founts into the basin. There is a viewing platform that kind of looks over this pool, stationed in the middle, and at the very top you can see what looks to be a faint glow of a portal. One that is flickering and shimmering, almost like a rift is about to tear through and open up. You'll see Dissimulari, the cleric, he'll go, "This is where I seen the creature before. He was up there. I don't see him now. Do you guys?" Everyone can make a perception check. As you guys kind of arrive here at the base of the temple.
This is a cool map.
Thanks, I found it. I found it.
Agreed.
Found it.
I found it.
Shout out to patreon.com, Dr. Mapso. There you go. Dan, you are the most perceptive in this case, and then followed by Mira. You guys don't see any demon or Daemon. You don't see any creature up there around the temple. You do see what looks to be slashes on some of the pillars, indicating that something large might have been here. But you're not seeing anyone physically.
Okay.
Dissimulare will tell you, yeah, I saw him. He was up there on the top of the temple. Shall we make our way up there? I don't know about that portal, if any of y'all can close it, but...
So we'll try.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hang back, and as my friends are stepping forward, I'm gonna hang back and kind of watch Dissimulare to see if he's stepping up or if he's hanging back and watching us.
Okay. Yeah, no, he kind of follows with you guys.
Okay.
As he kind of is searching around the temple. You'll see he actually kind of like he's looking left and right, like he's kind of inquisitively trying to find and search too.
Okay.
But he definitely seems a little bit on edge as well.
Trying to rule out that he might turn his back on us. Kind of step up to the level area here.
He kind of like clambers up over the ledges as well.
It's clear, guys.
He's kind of peering up at the top level, squinting his eyes.
Do you sense any creatures right now, Dissimulare?
No beasts in the area. I'm not very good at sensing either, though, so I don't know if you guys can sense any invisible creatures or daemons or anything like that. I sure as heck can't.
I guess I can try this. Then gonna breathe and concentrate on my senses and use my divine sense.
Okay. As you use your divine sense, what is the range of that?
60 feet. I can know location any celestial, fiend, or undead.
25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. So you would be able to see up to the top of the abandoned temple here. Maybe not over some of the lips and ledges into the center of it, but you would see a faint radiant glow if there was a creature there. You don't really see anything that is glowing. Even looking over at Dissimulare, he gives a faint glow for being... It does fiends, right? Because he's a tiefling. Right?
Faint glow? I guess so.
So it does do fiends, right? So it does like a little faint glow because he's a tiefling. I don't think... Would it do anything else for you guys? You would see a very... It does celestial, right?
Yeah, so it does celestial, fiend, or undead, and I can also detect the presence of any place or object that has been consecrated or desecrated.
This place has been desecrated. This temple. You would see a very faint glow for Dissimulare, and you would see a very, very faint glow from Arendor.
What?
So something
Seems like this place has
about
been desecrated.
So something about Arendor is either a fey, fiend, or a celestial or undead.
I think it has to do with this tiefling background.
Oh, I was talking about Arendor. But Dissimulare.
Oh, Arendor. Oh.
Tiefling.
Gotcha. I thought you were talking about... Gotcha.
I myself am slightly confused.
So I'm picking up something like from Arendor too?
Yeah, you said fey, fiend, celestial, undead, right? Celestial, fiend, or undead.
Not fey, yeah. Celestial,
Not
fiend,
fey.
or undead.
Celestial, fiend, or undead.
Yeah.
So yeah, a little tiny bit from Dissimulari and a little tiny bit from Arendor. And then this place is consecrated, the temple.
Mm-hmm. I think we should carefully move up. Is this water or is it just...
Yeah. It is like a swimming purity basin for the temple. It is actively being filled up by some of these fountains, which look to be enlarged beasts. You'll see Dissimulari will kind of walk side by side with you, Mako. He's like, be on your guard for sure. That bastard
Absolutely.
can come from any moment.
I'm also gonna look around, just to at least my immediate surroundings, just in case anything invisible comes up. I'm gonna watch the ground for footprints, kind of look for the changes in the air.
That's good. Go ahead and make a perception check. Arendor and Dan, are you guys following in foot, or are you staying back distance-wise?
I'm following a foot.
Okay.
All right.
Mako, you feel you're not really seeing anything as you guys kind of make your way up the stairs.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop and look.
Last time I was here too, I saw that bastard flying above, so hopefully he doesn't come from the sky.
Oh, I'm gonna look to the sky.
You look up, nothing's there.
Okay. Okay.
Can I put myself on guard, just like keeping an eye above us?
Yeah, go ahead and make a perception check.
Now you say that.
You don't really see anything out of the ordinary in the sky. But I will say this, Mako, as you begin climbing up the stairs, the higher and higher you go, it's almost like the darker and darker it gets. Almost like you're going into a pitch black cloud. You didn't see this effect from the outside, but as soon as you start climbing the stairs, it's getting darker and darker.
And when I look down, does it appear light?
If you step back down, yes, it does lighten back up.
Interesting.
It's not pitch black to the point where you can't see. It's just dark.
Right.
Like
It's
it'd
not
be
like
nighttime out.
Darkness spell.
Correct.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's just like it's nighttime.
I'm gonna kind of do a double take, come back down, stop, do a double take. So I'm gonna pass it on to Dissimulari
That's fucking weird.
and kind of have him tell whoever's behind him, kind of pass it along.
It's darker the higher we go. Just be on your toes.
So when I get to this first landing here, I'm just going to look around.
You don't
to
see
if
or
I-
hear anything in particular.
Interesting. I'm gonna wait for my friends to get a little closer. So shit pops off. Not by myself. Alright. Slowly, kind of like stop here, just kind of peek around the corner to the left.
See nothing up there. You see a faint glow of like light, like a reddish light, coming from the portal in the middle, like the rift.
Okay.
But nothing creature-wise. No shadows, no nothing.
I'm gonna crouch down behind the corner here because I got the boots of elven kind, which give me advantage on stealth checks.
You guys going stealthy?
I am. I'm gonna crouch down and just try to look up a little bit, try to like stealthily come up this way.
Okay. Go ahead and make a stealth check.
Advantage. Boop. Welp.
You will feel, I think since you're the first one up in here too, you feel like an air of dread start to sink over you as soon as you get to this top level of the temple. It starts feeling heavier. It's almost like you're walking through just heavy mist. And you're breathing this in, and it's just like heavy. It's not hurting you or anything, it just feels thick, and it kind of gives you a little bit of chills on your arms and body as you enter this uneasy feeling area. Like this place just feels desecrated.
Okay.
Oozes with malice.
I'm going to turn back toward Dissimulari and give him a nod, and then I'll kind of proceed forward a little bit. Still stealthily.
He comes with you, he's crouching down. Let's see. Oh yeah, he's clicking his boots as he's walking up with you.
I put my finger on my lips, just like shh, kind of hush him.
Like, sorry, pal. You eventually get up to this top part, and you can see what looks to be a runic circle on the bottom, in the center of this top part of the temple. It has multiple reddish-black runes carved in a circle that are glowing faintly, which leads to this slight rift. It's like a diagonal cut in reality that is floating in the middle of the circle above it. Almost like a tear that you could pull open and walk through. I don't know what that is. I don't like the sign of that.
Can I see any runes that are inscribed on the floor?
Yeah, give me an investigation check. You get a little bit closer. It would probably be about there.
Okay.
You see what looks to be these ancient runes carved in what looks to be a language that is a mix of arcane draconic and a different language, which, let's see if anyone else understands. Mira understands the language.
Interesting. That looks like the text to like a heavy metal band or something.
Mira, you would recognize the scripture of the rune as a mix of draconic and abyssal, which is the language of demons.
That's not good.
Yeah, I'm able to tell. Okay, I think I recognize this as abyssal. Oddly enough, it's only saying hello.
No, that was just me testing.
Oh.
That was me testing
that's
who
funny.
could understand.
I thought that was the actual thing.
That was me testing who knew the language. It just says hello. It says, come on through, guys.
It does not say hello.
I think they're trying to make contact.
They're making contact from the other side. It's not in any like legible like English writing, right? Like when you translate it, it's more formulaic of a mixture of arcane or of draconic symbols mixed with abyssal. You guys can, whoever is up here looking at them can make an Arcana check as well.
Yeah.
All right. Maybe I can. Let's see if I can do this. No, I guess not.
This doesn't seem to be any of the casters' form of specialty of magic. But Mako, you do recognize this most likely as conjuration magic since it is a portal.
Them two together. I'm going to step up here. And I'm going to turn to the group and say, well, if we can't undo it, we can at least try to destroy it.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I'm gonna still stealthily come up here. Can I see anything on the other side of the portal?
Yeah, it's also a good thing. The portal is not a through and through window currently. It's just like a slice, like a slit in reality. But as you guys get up here, I want you all to make a religion check.
Nope. Nope.
Nope.
I've had 2 good rolls tonight, and I think that's going to be it for me.
You've had triple ducks on this, 4 ducks on this one. Mira, you don't know what god this is, but this temple looked to be a goddess of harvest, or a goddess of the forest. This was originally a divine, pure, holy, good temple that has now been desecrated, consecrated for evil. Someone has transitioned this and defaced this temple for their own good.
Don't move this way.
And Mako, as you're kind of looking over some of these runes, you hear a voice in the back of your head. Do you like my work here, Wildborn?
I recognize his voice.
You would recognize this as Kylo Daemons.
Kylo, what do you want?
There's no response back.
Of course. Oh, he sends me a message.
He rings you up on your sending stone, but no one else does.
Why don't all the girls send me one? But only Kylo. How does Kylo have my number?
Telemarketing data scam.
Yeah.
Yes, Mako, this is Kylo Daemonis. I need to take a few minutes to talk to you about your car's extended warranty.
I'm going to look at the sky.
You look up. It is still dark where you're up here. So it's harder to see through the clouds. It looks like it's pitch black nighttime. Nothing's there. It just seems quiet, like a little too quiet.
I'm going to look at a way to destroy these runes if none of our magic users can find a way to undo it.
It definitely looks like it can be dispelled. It seems to be a little bit more powerful than a simple of messing with the formula will take it out, in this case. This seems to be like a permanent rift that someone has put here with runic magic that has to be dispelled.
I'm going to tell the group then that Kylo Daemonis just shot me a text through his setting stone, and this is his work. So it's going to be a little difficult to dispel. But I'm wondering if we could probably destroy some of the runes that make up this portal.
That's a good idea. I don't have anything to be able to dispel it myself, but certainly try to help.
Are these runes carved into the stone? Or
They look to be like
these
glowing letters almost. Like
the stone,
imprinted
or are
rune.
they?
Yes. Well, I mean,
Okay.
it's placed there, but it's not necessarily carved, right? Like, it's just an imprinting.
Right.
A magical stamp, if you will.
I only got piercing weapons.
I was thinking we could try a shatter spell on the stones on which the runes are resting.
That's a
or
good
carved
idea.
into.
Who here has a bludgeoning weapon?
What's a bludgeoning weapon?
Something like a club or something that bludgeons.
Yeah, like a baseball bat.
I got a lightsaber.
Nah, I don't think
that
that'll
would
work.
be slashing and
Those
burn.
aren't younglings.
Oh, dang.
Oh, dang.
Wow. Who was more disappointed, Lewis or John?
Yes.
I'm gonna go Lewis on that one.
So as you guys are kind of here too, looking at this, Dan, there is a creature appears right behind you.
What?
Oh shit.
It kind
Did not
of
give it permission to do that.
it kind of just appears and is standing right there behind you, watching. Let me go ahead and drop it on the map for you. There it is. You will see Dissimulari turn around. Watch out behind you, Dan. It's there. The Daemon. And we will go ahead and roll initiative.
Okay.
It's more like a fuck me. Where'd that come from?
You guys will find out soon enough.
Ooh, 19 again.
Dang. Hey, it's not a Glabrazoo. I told you it flies.
It is not a Glabrazoo.
Mira, you are first. Let me change the music.
Have we ever fought these creatures in your campaigns?
Just once.
I think we have once.
Yep.
Way long time ago. Way.
Long time ago.
I
Yeah,
think
we
in
were
Yosera
entering.
1 or 2.
Yosera
It was
1 or 2.
Yosera 1. We were entering the volcano when one of these appeared in the sky and thought it was going to take out LP 1.0, and LP 1.0 exploded all over him when he got into hand-to-hand range.
Mm.
Pat has never forgiven me for that.
You guys might not forgive me for this either.
Well, Dan is not LP, so
So, Mira, it is your turn.
So is it right now flying or just standing?
It lands right behind Dan. Like it's getting ready to mess him up.
Dan is about to be gooey crew.
Like right now I'm gonna... Oh yeah, did we get a short rest or a long? Did we get a proper long rest?
You got a long rest.
Oh, okay, because I saw my soft spots were used and I'm like, wait, I thought we long rested.
Yeah, I don't want to hit the button now, but let me see.
That's fair. I'll just undo them. It's fine.
There you go. Dan is gooey on the inside and crunchy. Yeah.
Mm.
All right.
It's the Daemon. What are you talking about? Daemon.
The Daemon. All right. I think I'll use my bonus to cast a Divine Favor. With that, I'm gonna try to protect Dan here. 10, 15, 20, and unleash my greatsword on the rock.
Okay. It's like that hits.
Yeah, I think I'll do a Divine Smite.
That is a lot of damage.
So much damage I can't even see it on the chat.
Crashed,
Oh,
I think.
now.
8, 6, 6, 27. Wow, that's a lot of damage. You absolutely start destroying the rock. It's like...
Can you roll again?
For dinner! 20 also hits.
I'm tempted to smite again, but I don't know what else could happen here, so I'm just gonna do normal attack.
Okay. Yeah, you're doing some damage to it, that's for sure.
Alright, with that, I'll be glad to end my turn.
Okay. So no one witnessed it in the moment. No one was perceptive enough to see it. But you will see now, as Dissimulare's eyes are glowing, piercing red. He drops his form, and begins to cast another spell. So I will put his token on the map. He... he'll do this, probably. He is going to cast a spell at 5th level.
Ooh.
I think it's this, okay. Right there. As he is going to cast Fireball.
Jesus Christ.
Yo, I knew we couldn't trust him.
Oh no.
I knew it. I didn't trust.
He's gonna say, the Daemon! The Daemon!
The Daemon. Watch out. Watch out, Dan. The Daemon
The
Daemon did it.
was right here all along.
It's probably
Look at that.
gonna say he has 0, but I will tell you what it is here in a second.
Oh yeah, I think Dan and myself would have a extra like a +3 to our
Yeah,
saves.
you pass and Dan passes. So, Arendor and Anakin do not, unfortunately.
Oof. That's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
And it is 5th level, so it is a little bit higher.
Oh!
damage.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
thank you.
Good lord.
Dan, you only take 18. And
I
so
think
Only
does...
18.
Yeah,
Would my
Mira...
Constitution be saved because I have a +3 for that save?
So you take 18 damage. I gotta fix the damage here in a second. You would succeed. So 18 damage on Mira, or 6. Yeah, 18. 18 on Mira.
You think that
Anakin
con save
drops.
would turn to a success with my aura protection with the +3, 17.
Yes,
Sweet.
you already have the +3 on there.
Does
has
it add
effects.
automatically?
+3.
Oh, yeah, I guess I have it. Never mind.
So you would still succeed anyway. That would be his fireball. And he'll say, nothing personal, but, you know, I ain't gonna be able to open this portal without you. And I think he's going to fly. He's gonna fly up 30 feet. Pointers. And that will be his turn. Anakin, go ahead and make a death save, please.
Yeah.
I can get rid of this guy, too.
Thanks.
Oh.
Screw you.
No.
That sucks.
Nat 1. Dan!
All right, so the immediate danger I am in is going to be from the rock. And Mr. Dissimulari I'll have to come back to. Maybe, if I survive. Let's drop a shatter spell on the rock. 10-foot radius sphere. Circle. I drop it there. Come on, I need some good luck. Success.
Just succeeds.
Yeah.
2 damage. Oof.
And I'm gonna back up. 1, 2, 3. Actually, 4, 5. I'm gonna go over here. Here, Anakin, and let's see. I don't think I've got anything that can help immediately. Let me check my inventory. Ooh. Nope. I don't. That's it. That's my turn.
It'll be Brock time. The Rock is going to make a beak and a talon attack at Mira. 21 to hit. And talons. Talons miss, beaks hits. So it's going to peck Mira. 12 damage. That's pretty good. Pretty good.
Use peck.
It
It's
used
just normal
peck.
damage.
It's not super effective. It is going to attempt to fly over to attempt to finish off Mr. Anakin on its next turn. So, Mira, you get an opportunity attack if you'd like.
Yeah.
Nine misses, unfortunately. That will be its turn. Arendor.
9.
Okay. Healing word revives somebody, right? If they're fully downed, or is that not
Correct.
the case?
Yep. They are no longer
So-
dying.
In theory, the rock can hit either Dan or Anakin, and most likely.
If it hits Anakin, he's dead. If it hits Dan, he just drops unconscious.
Okay, so if I heal up or get Anakin out of unconscious state, he would go back to unconscious state if
Yep.
he gets hit?
Correct.
Okay, I think that's the best case scenario here. So I will use healing word on. Can I use it? Huh.
Yeah, I should be able to drag like a plus button
Yeah, I dragged the
across
wrong one.
on the. There you go.
Big, he's no longer dying. He had 2 failed death saves, so.
Wow.
And then I would like to use Bardic Inspiration on Mako, who will be
So
going
your
next.
bonus action was the healing word, so you have an action still.
Oh,
You can cast
Oh.
a cantrip, or you can make a weapon attack, which I forgot to. I sent you all the other ones you could do. I think in this case, your probably best action is probably trying to hurt someone with your bonus action, or with your action, excuse me. Like your Vicious Mockery and/or.
yeah, Vicious Mock, probably. I like to use it on the Vrock. So I would use the cast dice, the blue one, right?
Yep, you drag that onto him, and he will make the saving throw. He got a 15 plus 4 is a 19. He succeeds. So unfortunately, he dodges the Vicious Mockery.
No.
What do you say? What insult do you sling at this bird as you cast your Vicious Mockery?
He's a terrible and ugly beast.
He's like,
Classic.
he dodges out of the way of your insults.
And
Which-
I believe that would be the end of my turn, right?
You don't want to move anywhere? Reposition or stay where you're at?
I will reposition upwards away from my teammates. So I know Mako will most likely move for his next turn, so
You can use
I
some
want-
of the terrain as cover too if you wanted. Like if you want to tuck behind some of the walls, like all of that is
like this
available.
one.
Yep. So you just stand there and you could just say, "Hey, I'm going to tuck down here," and
Yep.
you have partial cover in that case.
I wanted to get away from the team, so if there's an AoE, at least I can use more healing spells or get somebody from down up. Since I'm already pretty low, I probably want to dodge as much as I can. So I think this position's fine. I like to end my turn.
Mako.
30 feet above me.
Mm-hmm.
Is there...
You
How
see some of
tall are
these little
these
walls.
pillars?
These little platforms are a couple feet high. You could potentially jump closer to him, but you'd probably have to hit him with a ranged attack currently.
Because in my ire of getting what I expected, I was going to chase after him and try to climb up these pillars here, try to jump up and kind of poke him with a spear, but
Give me an acrobatics check.
may not be feasible. Yeah, it's not feasible.
You could probably get close enough to throw your spear if you wanted, but to physically hit him, Probably just out of
Yeah.
reach.
Okay. Patient defense is a bonus action. Okay. So I got some darts.
Works too.
I'm gonna toss it at him.
Okay. Shurikens.
Nope.
He just leans backwards and it flies past him.
I don't use these that often.
He just stays leaning
Yeah.
backwards, crosses his arms, and the second one flies by.
Yeah, I don't use these often. I'm going to use a key point to patient defense.
Okay.
I'll step over this way just in case. Actually, you know what? Kind of here. That'll be my turn.
Okay. We will circle back around to Mira.
Oops.
Okay, so the Simulare is flying.
Yes.
Okay. Do here. Yeah, I think right now, the best bet would be to. Yeah, I think I'll recast Divine Favor.
Okay. Well, you would still have it activated. You wouldn't have failed the concentration.
Okay. Oh, I guess
The-
I don't have to waste.
Yeah, the DC would still have been 10, so you would have still had it.
Okay. Oh, okay. I see why it didn't. It failed because I had the full damage. And,
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Bonus. I guess bonus. I don't really have anything I can truly do. I guess the question is Brock like a fiend or unholy? Like
It is a fiend. It is a demon.
Hmm.
One might say it's a greater demon.
Hmm. All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So I think either way, yeah, unfortunately the Simulare might be out of a. Well, this will definitely get the rock for sure. I don't know about the other guy, but I'm going to use my action here and do a turn the unholy.
Turn the unholy. I've never heard of this one, I don't think.
I think I've done it once before in this campaign, not a whole lot.
You prevent
I'm gonna
your
basically-
holy symbol and speak a prayer, censoring fiends and undead. Each fiend or undead that can hear you within 30 feet. It will also hit Dissimulary. Creature fails its saving throw. It is turned for 1 minute or until it takes damage. Ooh, this is really good. You know, there's one thing that is not very prominent for certain creatures, and that is turned immunity. These guys do not have that, but they both succeed.
Succeeded. Okay, so unfortunately, I don't think anything else really happens. It seems like an all or nothing kind of thing.
Fortunately, yeah. It's a powerful
Yeah.
effect if it hits, though.
Mm-hmm. It was worth a shot. Okay, so that's my action. Bonus, I don't think there's anything I can truly do. Put this guy.
I
Yeah,
will
it's
say
gonna
that
have to be my turn.
there is one thing that is really helping Anakin and Arendor right now, and is you guys are below a quarter HP, so all the attacks are at disadvantage against you guys because of the effect, the global effect. So that will be your turn there, Mira. You'll see Dissimulare. He's kind of watching as you guys are all battered and bruised already, and he just smiles confidently as he drifts down to the ground right in front of you, Mako. He turns towards you and he goes, "I'm sorry, it's nothing personal." As his voice snaps towards you, he's going to cast Fear at you, Mako. You're not concentrating on it. Mako, go ahead and make a Wisdom saving throw. Because it seems like all of his effects are broken for some reason. 16. Calculate his thing real quick. I'm going to write it down. 8 plus 5 is 13.
And
plus 4 is 17.
do I have a bardic inspiration?
I think it was given it to you in the last one, right? They only last 10 minutes.
Did
Not-
did Arendor give me bardic inspiration this past round? No.
No, he healed.
Am I hearing stuff?
Healed Mr. Anakin. So unfortunately, you are frightened of him.
You know what? I kind of was holding on.
You gotta use it. You gotta use it. Know what it is. You need
Yeah,
a
I'm gonna use
14
it.
or higher.
Well, I was going to use my coin.
Oh, you automatically succeed. Okay.
Yeah.
So you
I was going to save it for something else, but yeah, I'm gonna use it now.
you feel this intense fear starting to overwhelm you. And you reach into your pocket and grasp this white coin that has that angelic wings on it. It disappears from your hand, and you are instilled with bravery and overcome the effect. And you are not feared. You are not frightened of this man any longer. He looks at you and he's like, "The grace of the archangels, huh? Interesting." That will be his turn.
Be
Anakin.
nice sometimes.
They can be.
Roll a death saving throw.
No, you are conscious, just prone.
Oh.
You has
I
been
thought I
healed
was-
by Arendor.
Oh, I thought I was just unconscious.
Nope. He healed you.
Alright, okay.
You are just
Oh,
prone
thank you.
currently.
Alright, I will use the force.
You gotta stand up first.
I will stand
Hell
up.
yeah.
Oh, see, this is what happens.
No.
It
So I have
hits.
to roll it again?
It hits, but you need to roll it one more time. Yeah, they both hit, but let's just get a straight roll and see if it's a 20. Just get the 20. Just do it again. You still hit, fortunately.
I'll get... I hate you, Pat.
Hey, you clicked disadvantage. You didn't say you stood up first.
Ah, I did it.
I got you. You
Hell
might
yeah.
have got that 8. Who knows?
I'm gonna do that again.
Okay.
Push this fucker back.
It's like, it's bloody as you are hitting it. 13 just misses.
Alright. And
Took half your movement to stand up. So,
am I allowed to hold a spell?
you just cast a spell.
Okay, so I can't hold one then?
Correct. You used your action already.
Okay, then I'm good.
To Nasty Dan.
All right. It's against my better judgment, but I'm going to hurl a chromatic orb at the rock.
Okay. First level or second?
No, this is going to be a third level spell.
It hits.
And I am going to chunk acid at this mofo.
Nice.
Okay, that's some good damage.
Mark that off. Right. And
The rock is looking pretty hurt.
I am going to back up. 1, 2, 3. Back up to there. That'll be my turn.
Okay. The Vrock is going to swoop down towards the group here. It's going to target all 4 of you. And it is going to shrill up its neck so that its head is facing the sky. And then it's going to screech as hard as it can. And you all will make Constitution saving throws.
I think all of us get +10. It's +3, excuse me.
+10? I was about to say.
+10, fuck yeah. But no,
It's only
+3.
10 feet, right?
10 feet. So I think everyone else
not
has been
not
except
Dan.
Dan, not Dan, yeah, but Anakin and Arendor do.
Anakin succeeds. Arendor still fails with the bonus. You just pass with the bonus, Mira, and Dan passes. So the only one that failed, unfortunately, is Arendor. Arendor,
No.
as the screech of this bird-like demon hits your ears, you can feel your body locking up. And you are considered stunned. So you can't move your body. You're kind of just like frozen for a moment. That will be its charge ability. It's going to fly down there, and that will be its turn. So let me see how the stun works here. I think you are stunned until the end of the Vrock's next turn. So unfortunately, as you're standing here, Arendor, your body's just locked up, and you can't do anything in the moment as it cuts back over your turn. Mako.
Yeah, I'm gonna run up. Gotcha. And I'm going to strike him with a spear.
Nat 20.
Yeah.
And I'm going to attempt a stunning strike on him.
Okay.
So key
Ooh.
point. Oh, damn. That's worth a try. Second attack. This is, I can use a key point again. 4 flurry blows. Unarmed strike.
23 hits.
For that. And then I'm going to use my open hand technique. And I'm going to try to impose a strength saving throw on him to try to
Down.
push him. Or, I'm sorry, yeah, dexterity saving throw.
68.
Where?
I can do it if you want.
Yeah, because I only got the strength save.
20 V5.
Yeah, that would have mattered. Okay. Last unarmed strike. Misses.
11 misses, unfortunately.
That's my action, bonus action. I'm gonna stay put right here for now. That'll be my turn.
Okay. That's back to Mira.
I see the Vrock is right here. It's kind of flying in the air. Hello?
Hello?
I was
level.
asking.
It's level with you.
Okay.
Hello?
For a second, I couldn't hear you. All right. I'm gonna take a stab at the Vrock.
Misses, unfortunately. Just misses.
again.
I'll do it again.
I'll
You'll
really
roll
do
the
it
same
again.
exact thing again.
That sucks. Alright. The bonus actions. I don't think there's anything I can really do. So I feel like I want to save my my divine favor for now. So I think I'll just have to end my turn here. No, actually, I think I'll move like 5 feet here, so then Dan can get the benefit of aura protection.
Okay. Smart. That's your turn.
Yeah.
The Simulari will start, and he'll kind of mock you, Mako. Oh, Henry, the giant toads are talking. They're attacking us. He's like, well, let me help and cast enlarge on you. And he just smiles at you, as he is going to once again cast fear on you. So you'll make a wisdom saving throw.
I forgot he could do it multiple times. Kind of wasted a coin.
At least this fear is only targeted.
That's true.
So go ahead and make a wisdom save.
Alrighty.
DC is 17. As you succumb to the fear, you can feel, as soon as you are overcome with the fear, you start to see the shadows wrap off of his body and start wrapping around you. But that will be his turn for now.
Okay.
Anakin.
Alright. I'm gonna do it again.
You gonna roll an 8 just
I'm
like
standing this time, right?
Yep. You're gonna roll an 8 just like Lewis. Nope. 10.
I missed. Let's try that
First one
more
misses.
time.
That one. Flies wide.
Wow. I should change my dice color. I think I'm gonna do that. But that will be my turn because I
Ready? Nasty Dan. You got the Vrock is
Alrighty.
looking pretty hurt.
Back to the Vrock. I think we will stay with the same strategy. I'm going to cast another chromatic orb at 3rd level.
Level. That's a 16 hits.
Let's see. Yep. And that will be acid again.
Decent rolls. Oh, he's looking very, very hurt.
And I think that's all I can do besides move. Let me mark that off my spell slots. That's my turn.
Okay, it'll be the Vrock's turn. It's going to make an attack at disadvantage at Mr. Anakin because of the effect. That's a nat 1. And then it is going to make an attack at Mira with its talons. 13 misses. That will be the Vrock's turn. It'll stay there. Arendor, you are no longer stunned. It is your turn.
Okay. I think finishing off the Vrock is probably ideal. As much as I wanted to run or use Hypnotic Pattern on what's his name again? Dissimilare?
Dissimulare.
Dissimilare. I will use, because Cloud of Daggers is after the Vrock's turn, right? So it doesn't activate
When it
immediately.
starts its turn. Yeah. Or when it enters it the first time.
Okay, so Mako will most likely frighten. You just don't do anything. So I assume Mira
You
would be the next
attack
one to
at
attack.
disadvantage with frightened, and you cannot move towards it.
Okay, so I think Thunder Wave. I believe that hits from here, right? 15. Yes, so it should hit from here.
Yeah, and you can put it in a way that does not impact anyone else too.
Oh, does it?
You can
Yeah.
choose where you want it, so you could put it like
Yeah.
there, for example, right?
Yes. So let me cast that on Brock. Like that, right?
Yep. It seems to have magical resistance, but these leveled spells do some damage even if they succeed. So it'll still take half damage from this spell.
Perfect. Now I can roll the damage one, right?
Correct. Yep.
Could I also up the damage just to ensure that it dies?
Yeah. What level? And then typically you would just say before what level, but
oh, okay.
That's
so it's
fine.
level 1, so I would up it to... Does level 3 do anything?
it
Higher
does
levels.
a
Oh, it's just
D8
one
for
extra.
every level after, I think.
Um,
So it'd be 48.
I think just one level up then, so second level.
Okay.
Oh,
3
is it
D8s.
added
You can do it.
1. Roll that.
Oh, low
Okay.
rolls, low
Nice
rolls.
rolls.
So he takes 5 damage.
No, I should have upped it one more.
So he's actually at 99 wounds. He's looking really, really hurt.
And then I have one bonus, correct?
Correct.
Does healing wards remove any...
No, it's just a healing spell, but you already cast a spell of a level.
Okay, yeah, so Bardic Inspiration would be the only one I can cast.
Correct.
And then Mako cannot make a move.
He can't move towards Dissimulare, but he's already next to him, so...
Okay, so I like to cast Bardic Inspiration on him. That's not a... How do I drag this? Oops. You might want to delete that from my thing. Stroke drag. Wait. How do I cast it on him first?
Drag that, like, purple square next to the right of it onto them. Boop. There you go.
Perfect. And I think my position is fine for now, so I think I'll stay put.
Yeah, you have cover from Dissimulare still. So.
Yep.
Neko.
So this is the fear spell, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so I'm using my movement.
You
My
don't have to
action
move
damage.
away.
Oh,
You
I
just
thought
can't
the
move towards him.
okay. I thought the fear spell was like you had to actually move and dash away.
That's Dissonant Whispers.
Okay. Because I'm prepared to run away.
You can, but it's fine. It's
Okay.
fine for this case. This is kind of a homebrewed type of fear because it only targets one person.
And I just can't move towards them, but I can still attack.
Correct. This just instills the
It's a
frightened
disadvantage.
condition.
Gotcha. A disadvantage. I'm going to strike him with a spear, or attempt to.
You do hit him
Hits.
2 11s. That's crazy.
I'm going to hold on to my key points for now. Strike one more time with my spear. I'm gonna key point flurry blows. Disadvantage. Hits.
Dang.
Come on, baby.
You're wailing on him.
Last disadvantage.
You're rolling really good. Those just hit.
And then for this one, I'm gonna impose that he can't take reactions with the open hand technique.
Sounds good. He's succeeding his con saves, which is huge.
I'm gonna stay put. Try to just 1v1 him. That'll be my turn.
Ready. You are still frightened because, as conditioned to break the frighten, you have to be away from line of sight from them to get the save. So you are still frightened by him.
Okay.
Mira, you have a very hurt rock, and then Mako is 1v1 and
Alright, time to finish off this frock once and for all.
That hits. I think you're gonna do it. You cleave the rock, and as soon as it flies through, you see it scatter into black and gray dust that then gets sucked through the rift.
Nice. It's Dissimulare. Why can't I say his name? Damn it.
Dissimulare.
All right.
Yeah.
Dissimulare.
What about him?
Decidui, is he on the ground?
Yeah, he's standing.
Alright, so I'm gonna...
Decidui.
5, 10, 15, 20,
He's getting ready to shoot
25.
Mako with a bow.
I'm gonna... As I can see him, I'm gonna swoop by behind him, get a slash in him.
That hits.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a level 1 smite.
Okay. He is a fiend. He's a daemon.
It's smiting.
I forgot 15, 10 too, so... Take. He's still concentrating hard there. It's a good hit, though. He turns and looks at you. You came just in time to see your friend die.
I refuse to let him die.
It's okay, you'll be joining him soon.
I stare at him menacingly and end my turn.
Menacingly. It is his turn, and Mako, you are frightened of him still. So he is going to use Corrupt the Vessel. His recharge ability. He will just reach out his hand and clench you, and the shadow that is wrapping around you at the base starts to grip you and start to shred you internally. I'm so sorry, buddy.
Oh no. I don't think even the or protection will save him from that.
This is where I needed the coin.
Dissimulare regains HP equal to half the damage dealt.
Ooh.
Oop.
That's my life force.
Yeah, as you see Mako drops to the ground, Dissimulare will just grab him and gently scoot his body on top of the rune. And then he will turn to face you, Mira. You're going to be joining your friend in the abyss next. Prepare to die, woman.
How dare you?
Hannigan.
Man, he is full of health.
All the damage that Mako just did to him just got ripped away.
I'll go right there.
Okay. Well, you're already standing on the rune.
Oh, is that where the rune is?
Yeah, it's a circle right there where the little...
Man, if only can move at least like...
It's fine.
Behind him, where these trees are, is that like a wall? Can I like...
Yeah, he's got like... It's like a lip to the top of the tower.
If I use my force push against him, pushing him that way towards the wall, could he like go over top of the lip and fall and like break his back?
Two things: he could either hit the wall and take additional damage, or he would tumble over. But you've also seen him fly already.
I'll use my lightsaber then.
Okay. That hits. He succeeds. He wouldn't be concentrating on fear anymore. So.
I'll him again.
Someone that's learned the ways of Preceptum, I see.
Yeah.
What a shame you've become.
I know I'm getting hit next, so that'd be my turn.
Nasty Dan.
Alrighty. Let's see. He's not looking awful hurt, is he?
No, he also just healed back up like 25 hit points, so.
2, 3, 4. Nah. I'm going to move to there, be on that top stairs, so I'm kind of looking. I guess I would actually be looking across at him. All right, so what can we do? Yeah, let's do this. I'm going to drop Shatter Spell on Dissimilare.
He succeeds barely.
Okay.
He'll say, "You sure do like making a lot of noise."
Yeah, I'm a screamer. All right. That's my turn.
Arendor,
Is Mako fully dead or just unconscious?
he is unconscious.
Okay. I would like to use Healing Word to make sure he does not fully die.
Okay.
So, power on.
Strum your magical lute. Bloom.
Oh, fun. Alright. And then, since I only have a bonus action all left, right? I can no
So
longer...
the bonus action is the healing word, and then
Okay,
the
so I can actually
action
do
you can
something.
cast a cantrip, or you can dash, or you can help, you can hide, you can do anything
Wait,
with
so
your
can I
action.
not use like a level 3 spell then?
Healing word is a spell, a
Yes.
leveled spell, so you can't use another leveled spell with it.
Okay.
It'd have to be a cantrip.
Cantrip? I mean, I could try to do Vicious Mockery again. I don't think it hurt, so I'll try Vicious Mockery.
Yeah.
Me.
Mako is no longer unconscious, at least. That's really good, too. 1 hit point is way better than 0.
Yep.
He succeeds, unfortunately, so he dodges out of the way of the insult.
No.
Well, you gotta send your insult, though. What is it?
Nasty demon, I'm gonna beat you up.
I like it. He's like, aren't you the interesting one?
He deceived me once now. I tried figuring him out earlier. Clearly that didn't work.
Never trust the quest giver.
Yeah. I would like to... I think my position's good out of line of sight, and I can keep healing people up if I need to, so I think this is good for now. So I will end my turn.
Mako, you are unconscious, laying on the runes for the portal.
Alright. I'm going to stand up.
Okay.
And I'm going to step off the portal. And I'm going to say, I didn't hear no bell.
I was thinking the same thing.
Attack him twice.
That hits.
He's pretty... I'm not going to even try a stunning strike. I'm just going to keep attacking. Second attack. Oh, hits. Nice. Key point, flare blows.
Ora.
Get my life force back. Hell yeah.
Buddy.
And then I'm going to oppose that he can't take reactions.
We're going to pause right there. As you go to land on your fourth punch, Mako, you see his form start dripping with shadow as he is bloodied. He's like, you've done it now.
I was getting scared. I was thinking you were gonna say second phase.
Oh, it is.
Oh.
As you see, he shifts his form.
Damn, you are even uglier.
That's what I should have said.
You are even uglier.
My vicious mockery should have hit if I said that.
William is notorious for having the best insults, and it never works.
Yeah.
For having the worst insults then.
I do have one more punch, so I'm gonna get that
You do,
off.
yes. I will say, though, as you are now in his radius, even Mira, Anakin, and you, Mako, you all feel this necrotic air is starting to eat in your lungs by standing near him.
I'm gonna die again.
Bane.
So he can't take reactions right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going... I kind of want to get Mira the... I'll stay put. I was going to run away, but I'll stay put.
Okay.
So I can give Mira the advantage. That'll be my turn.
Ready. Mira, at the start of your turn, you take 5 necrotic damage. And you must make a wisdom saving throw.
Oof.
It's a form of dread, essentially. Come on, give me the save. Yep. You are frightened of this creature that is standing before you.
Yeah, that was straight rolls for attacks.
He is
Yeah,
bloody.
It's a straight roll.
He grows
I guess
these
I'll-
massive black wings. Did I open the picture for you guys all?
Unfortunately, I don't think lesser restoration can heal Brian, can it?
It can. It can cure a condition.
Hmm.
But you also are already next to him, so...
Yeah, we need some... Right now, we need some damage, so I think right now I think my best bet is just gambling on the straight roll, and
You can hit him. No fear.
no fear.
He doesn't have a shirt on. How hard can he be to hit?
To be like the gif I said on Discord, and just yell like ah! as I swing wildly my blade. So I think will it just do automatically?
Probably, yeah.
Oh no!
Not,
never
we'll
mind.
roll one more.
Guys.
Give you the disadvantage. It didn't give you the advantage, though. So go ahead and roll. One of them hits and one of them misses, so go ahead and roll one more. I don't know why it's being funky. There's one more dice.
Oh, that's a net 20, but I still hit.
You still hit. Both of them
Right
would
now,
hit, so...
Right now, I'll definitely go for second level smite.
Second level smite. He's trying to finish this quickly. If that would have been the crit, you probably would have killed him.
It is possible. It is very possible.
Oh, that's a lot of dice. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, you cut him pretty good, and he starts dripping this black shadow energy onto the ground. And you see that energy runs towards the portal, and the portal flickers.
And I'm like, I'm not done yet. I continue swinging with the divine smite power.
So just a straight roll. You have to put advantage probably to counteract the disadvantage.
Yeah.
Great roll. Would you like to smite again?
Oh yeah, second level Divine Smite.
You might do this. You might do this. I just hit my second form.
Oh yeah.
How would you like to do this?
Of course he did.
So as I get, like almost overcome by the fear and his presence harming me, I see, Anakin and Mako around encouraging me, and as I continue to fight as well, seeing even Mako like have this moment there, he overcame the fear, and I'm just like also like just spinning and swinging wildly at the sword, charging all I have into my divine smite, the red energy, the blue flames, just continue whamming at him while yelling.
Okay.
And then the last blow, it's like finish it off with a horizontal swing.
You just
That is
slash
the last
and then swing, slicing him in half, and you just see he's just cut to tiny little molecules with how many times you've slashed through him with your glowing blade as he just disappears, disperses into shadow. The shadow drifts towards the portal, the rift, and enters in out of your sight, and as that happens, the portal starts to shrink before closing and disappearing completely. The runes on the ground flicker and then fade. And as soon as that happens, you immediately start to see some of the trees and vines in the area begin wrapping around the temple and start growing flowers and greenery, as if that negative energy is gone. And you guys are out of combat.
As I'm exhausted, I just split my sword like a frosty motion. I'm leaning back. I'm like, oh, that was a lot. Oh.
I kind of frustratingly say out loud, I knew it. That motherfucker.
You gotta go with the good old the quest giver as the bad guy.
And the portal, I assume, is still going.
The portal is gone.
Oh, it's gone.
Huh. Did it disappear when Dissimilare was waxed?
Correct. Yep.
Okay.
So he is gone.
What about the darkness? Is it dissipating?
Yes, as soon as the portal disappears, you would see it starts to become daytime again in your surrounding area, being able to see some of those plants and stuff reviving this area, bringing it back the hallowedness of it.
I think we should rest. I think a lot of us are beaten up. Then we'll make our way back. Probably after a long rest, probably make our way back to Willowrest.
As you guys are able to be here too.
Oh,
go ahead.
Is there any remnants of his body left?
No, there is not. He's
Damn,
been
okay.
dustified. Born. But as you guys are here too, I think you would notice as you're kind of resting, since this place is becoming sacred again, it's becoming more hallowed. The water seems refreshing. And as you guys are kind of lingering around, hanging out in the area, even just trying to rinse off some of your wounds starts to heal your wounds. I'd imagine some of you would probably try to clean up some of the cuts and whatnot you have on your body and just rubbing some of that water on them. You watch as they start to disappear. As you all are sort of embraced by these waters, you do get the benefits of a long rest.
Okay.
Spring of rejuvenation. As you guys kind of tend your wounds, get a rest in, And then, is there anything that you all want to do before making your trek back to Willowrest?
No.
We can kind of shortcut that up a little bit as you guys eventually make your way back to Willowrest, where your boat is docked with Captain Beckham. You eventually make your way back, and you see your massive seafaring boat, which Frank has not seen, so let me pull that up. SS. Oh, it still has blood on the battle map. So, Frank, I'm not sure if you played Zelda, but that is your guys' boat. And let me pull up. You will see the captain of this ship as you guys kind of arrive back in Willowrest. He greets you as you guys come back on the boat. Well, I must say, you guys have been gone for weeks. You best have brought back tons of treasure, at least.
About that.
He turns and he sees Arendor coming up onto the ship deck as well. He's like, you found another compatriot to travel with. You guys are collecting them all, I guess.
I'd like to introduce myself to the captain, Captain Beckham.
I'm Captain Beckham, the bravest and most notable, notorious captain of all of the Seven Seas. Which everyone else would know he's an absolute coward.
And I like to just say, I'm Arendor.
And I have a question for you. Do you like treasure?
Oh, I do like treasure.
He flips open his compass that he has on him, and he looks at it. We're going to be setting sail soon, I guess.
I'd like to ask where we're headed. Is it to treasure, perhaps?
I know Folwyn would advocate for Medius as the next island to go to, with the ruins temple that he wanted to explore for more information on Stellis. Does anyone else have any input on where you all would like to go next within the world of the Sevenfold Haven? Yes, I can show you the full map. You guys are currently here where the circle is. Medius is the island in the middle. I know Mira wanted to go to the square all the way in the top right, but that is kind of on the way.
Where is that again? What's the name of it?
Serenus, the top right one.
Oh, Serenus. Okay. I was like, as much as I would like to go to the Serenus, I feel that we're not quite prepared for that yet.
Anyone want to go to Volcano?
It's between Medius. Wasn't there something in Medius that we had to check out?
Yeah, the temple. The underwater temple. Which is the closest to you guys currently.
My vote is Medius.
Owen would say Medius. Arendor, I think you'd probably lean towards Medius as well.
Yeah.
Then let's go there. That's the majority.
You'll see Beckham
Can't argue with that.
flip open the compass. There's treasure in Medius. Something is telling me for sure. He smiles big on the horizon. There's also one more thing, too, for Arendor. Now that you've traveled with the group, you feel this sensation overcome you, almost like a lightness lifting your body up internally. And you find you have a new ability, the same as everyone else in the party. You can breathe underwater. And the other ability that they learned is you can read lips. So you have 2 new abilities that everyone else has for being part of the group and surrounded by the deities that have empowered them with the abilities. You want to
Captain Beckham.
You'll see as he sets back. We ready to set sail? It's been a while since we hit the sea.
Indeed it has.
Absolutely, good captain.
He smiles. As we're heading there, we can definitely bypass Serpent's Island. If you want. He just laughs. Serpent's Insula. The island of snakes. But unless there's treasure. He smiles. As you guys kind of get settled in, Dan, that bird person that you guys had met on the Meteorite Island a while back at this point, the one that was a gnome that had been turned into a bird person, he comes over to you, and he'll hushedly say to you, you were there, weren't you? Do you remember? It was there too.
Give me a little more than that. I've been to a lot of places.
The machines whirring, the mechanical sounds, the drills, the experiments. And as he kind of says this, you get like these PTSD flashbacks, Dan, of this. It's almost like being at the dentist's office. You can hear the whirring of smaller instruments. And it kind of just gives you a little shiver. I was there too.
So how do we overcome it?
Don't know, and I don't remember where. The last thing I recall is it was near Serenus. So that's something else for you. As the ship's mast begins to unfurl the sails, and the boat starts to slowly pull out of the port. The ship starts picking up, crashing against the waves as you hear the birds chirping above. You'll hear Captain Beckham laugh. It feels good to have the wind through your hair. Isn't that right, crew?
Yes, it is, Captain.
I agree. As you see my long hair kind of flowing with the wind.
The wind carries through all of you, lifting you with that good sense that you have saved this island. And as you see this nice sunset behind you, as you guys are pulling out, you look forward to the island of Medius that is ahead of you in your adventure. And a dark cloud lingers on the horizon. And that is where we're going to pick up the campaign next sessions.